Fucking thick!
What's the matter?
Some Hawthorne painted my underdeck. When I catch a lousy bastard, I'll break the grubby out the head. He won't even be able to wipe his ass. Bloody fucking hell! Then you need something?
You're having trouble with the Takovites?
I'd say. It's time to get payback for all those shenanigans up there. You look like you might be good at that sort of thing. And since you're already here, why don't you help me out? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while. What do you say?
I might be able to help. But first, I want to know what this is about.
All right, listen up. Up on that hill over there, it's Tackle. All I want you to do is to go over there and give them a taste of their own medicine. We'll make some mischief and have a few laughs while we're at it. Well then, will you help me?
Nah, why not? I could use a good laugh.
Listen up then. Those naughty Takovite bastards have this nice maypole in their village. They're so proud of it, you'd think it's a gift from the king himself. Especially Project. Nothing would teach them a lesson better than stealing it and putting it up on display here. Just to spite them.
So all I have to do is take their maypole and bring it to you?
Aye, exactly. But be careful no one sees you take it. It'll be even better if they don't even know it's missing. Besides, if they catch you, they'll beat the shit out of you. So be careful.
All right, I'll be careful. Thanks.
Excellent. But even if something goes wrong, don't go clobbering anyone over the head, understand? All I want to do is piss Project off.
You want to do what to him?
Piss him off. You know, mess with him for stealing our maypole and our pasture. But remember, no violence, all right?
Of course. I wouldn't hurt a fly. You can count on me.
But go ahead and talk to Project. At least you'll see what an asshole he is.
About the tack-off maypole.
Ask away.
I reckon they'll be guarding the maypole, eh?
Aye. They're proper careful and keep a good eye on it. You'll have to be thoughtful and outsmart them somehow. But that shouldn't be too hard. That Tackle lot ain't the brightest. Ask around. See what's going on over there. You'll figure something out.
Well, you don't need me for this, do you? Just send one of your farmhands.
It's not that simple. Maypoles are a big deal in these parts. We had one here too, just like in Sockowit. But those Brackovites stole ours, and our fella didn't manage to steal theirs. They got their arses kicked too. That's how it is every year. They're very proud of the Maypole, but they won't be expecting a stranger like you to steal it.
Do you have any idea how I'm actually supposed to steal it?
What we need is a reap. That's the important part. I reckon you'll have to climb up and chop the top off.
That's pretty high up, isn't it?
Ah, you're young and strong. You can handle it. When I was your age, I could climb all the way up the tower at Trotsky.
If you say so.
But I reckon climbing up there will take a bit of time. So be careful none of those taco fools spot you.
Why don't you like the Takovites?
Because they're wankers. Arrogant wankers. Think they're above everyone else. But mainly, they stole our pasture, which has belonged to Giliov since time immemorial.
How does someone steal a pasture, anyway?
Like a prick, that's how. Behind Takov, there's this strip of land leading toward the pond. It's supposed to belong to us, but great thing, there's an old tree there, and everything between the tree and the woods is ours. I was there when it was decided. I was about your age then, and I got a good beating under that tree, so I remember. And you can bet your ass I remember.
But how did they steal it from you?
Because they don't believe me. Those treacherous bastards. They lie about it wherever they can, saying the deal was different. And it was a different tree near the forest.
Can anything be done about it? Can't you make some kind of agreement?
Well, we meet there every year. I tell them how it is, while they just spew their usual lies. So we kick each other's arses, and everything just stays the way it is. A while back, we fought for a right to use at least half of it. But because I grazed my cattle there, I had to pay those bastards for using their half as well. But that's not fair. All of it is supposed to be ours by law, for fuck's sake.
Oy, that's a tricky situation.
Tricky my ass. They're greedy liars. Simple as that.
They beat you up under the tree? Why would they do that?
You bet they did. That's just how it's done, obviously. When we agree on something like this, we take a young lad and give him a good pummeling, so that he'll remember in case the others forget. And we pick a young boy because he has a good memory and, God willing, still has many years in front of him. It makes sense?
Aye, you're right. I remember we used to do the same back where I'm from. Did you take your pasture dispute to Lord Bombergov?
Of course we did. He asked the Truscovitz bailiff to resolve it, and he said we should sort it out amongst ourselves. And that if he heard about it ever again, he'll have both me and Project flogged. So that's that.
Why do they look down on you?
Commoners here have all sorts of obligations to the nobility, and have to pay a tax.
Of course. That makes sense.
Aye, but Takov has all its obligations in Grossen. They just pay up and that's it. But the nobles won't allow the same for Yayov. Besides Grossen, the others have to give them pigs, chickens, hay and the like, or go and serve. That's why them Takovites look down on us. They think they're better than us.
Well, the Takovites just worked out a better deal for themselves. That's all.
Horse it! What do you know anyway? Fucking sick!
What's the matter?
Dumb with a you
You have...
I you trust. All right, up with me. That
Now,
list us not.
so,
But big bit time.
all right,
Eh,
you...
but
Of course.
go
About...
ask.
I reckon...
You ask.
Oh, you don't...
It's not. We had that.
Do you have... All right.
There you go. All right.
Why don't...
Because all right.
How...
Like up there, I will, and you.
But how...
Because
Can any...
well, a while that
Aye.
tricky.
They beat...
You bet me. I will pick.
Aye. Did you...
Of course, and he that
Why...
coming.
Of course.
Aye, but that's what.
Right, you are. Those Tacobites are a bunch of stuck-up idiots.
Exactly. See? Even an outsider can tell.
Ja!
Oh, what?
What's going on?
They took the treats our gaffer brought us from the market.
Trees?
Honey cakes. We didn't pilfer anything from you. It was us the gaffer brought them for.
But he always buys 3 for us to share.
We had to do everything ourselves because you overslept. So nothing for you.
It's your fault you didn't wake me up. On purpose.
As I say, lad, there's no spoils without toils.
Exactly.
But you didn't wake me up. On purpose.
So what? You're a big boy now. Wake yourself up. You're not being very nice, if you ask me.
Keep your nose out. If you don't show for work, then no cake for you.
And why don't you tell your master and let him be the judge?
Because they're afraid he'll beat them. The gaffer's told you plenty often to leave me alone.
And there was me thinking your nose couldn't get any browner.
What did you say?
You're an arse licker, and you squeal like a pig.
Right, that's it.
I'll
Get... Ah! You're no match for us, fucker.
Christ's sake!
Won't get...
Take that fucker out! Yeah, fuck.
Run from the right! Show what you're made of!
Get to fuck. Good.
Hang him!
What the? Why are you lying here?
Lord in heaven, what happened to you? Wake up! There you go.
Christ! Get up. You'll catch cold.
Fuck, that hurt.
Do you hear me? Wake up.
Fucker. Next time I'll be ready for you.
Look what I have for you.
Come here, boys.
Greetings.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
My body is in...
Aye.
Prepare me a hot bath and wash my clothes.
Excellent. Pay up and we can get started.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. No problem. Excellent. You won't regret it, sir.
There we are. You're all done. And stop by again any time. Remember, cleanliness is next to godliness. Order. I hope you enjoyed your bath, sir.
Ja! Go!
Are you blind? You almost ran into me.
Go! Whoa!
You there. On the horse. Get out of here.
No need to get angry. I'm going.
Hey, it's gonna end up the same way. Keep going.
When I'm done with you, you'll rue the day you were born.
Like, now you're gonna die.
Sick!
Enough.
Do it! Dick!
Show your ass.
Show what you're made of.
Mutt!
Useless.
Quick! No need to get angry. I'm going.
I don't want to split off. Fuck! You there, on the horse! Get out of here now! I'm counting to stop it, Della. Now we'll do it the hard way.
Sick!
You're gonna get your ass kicked.
I'll sort you out nicely! Useless! Jesus!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp! I'm all yours. No, you don't. You want to try me? Like it.
What's new in... I was just... He said... What do you... We've... I've been... And that sounds interesting. Go!
Greetings to you.
I'll have a look at...
Thank you, sir. Come again.
Ka! Ka! Whoa!
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Good afternoon.
Schön. Let's talk about...
Hi. Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Go!
My, what a beautiful horse. Good day, your friend. And with you.
Ka!
Hey!
Quick! Quick!
For God's sake, Yannick, leave it!
No fucking way. He was...
What's going on here?
That brick's ogling my girl.
No, I'm not. But even if I was, he can't get all gobby on me like that.
You're making a scene. Please, let's just go.
Worldly law says one thing, but God's law and scripture tells us something else.
What are you talking about?
The Ten Commandments say thou shalt not covet thy neighbour's wife.
There you go.
But they also say thou shalt not kill.
No worries on that score. I'll just knock his teeth out.
That's also a sin. So let it go and just be glad you have a beautiful, sweet lass. Love one another and multiply.
You know what? Let's go. I wouldn't want to beat up a prelate in disguise.
Didn't you?
No one else is gonna multiply with you. I'll make sure of that.
And the next morning...
Jealous fool.
By the weather, do you mean that old ball and chain of yours? If I was under her, I reckon I wouldn't be able to get up either.
Hey?
You do remember the promise we made, don't you?
Praise be...
What's new?
I don't know. It's all been...
I need... Worried about the...
All right. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Great. I'm glad you...
What a nice maypole. It'd be a shame if something...
What?
Nothing. Nothing. Really, very nice.
I'll say the best in the country. Do you know why?
No.
Because it's the only one. We toppled the one in Zhelyov. They never saw it coming. Nobody gets the better of us. I don't think they're going to try anything after that beating anyway. Even if they do, Henrik will raise the alarm and we'll kick their asses again.
Here you go. Take it. Come here, boy. Aye, aye, you silly doggy. Here, Mutt. Here, Mutt. Search.
God bless.
I apologize. Good doggy. Good boy.
Well,
Lord be with you.
Do you know Henrik at all?
He started going out with our monk a while ago, but we put a stop to it. In short, he's not exactly the kind of fella I want in my family.
Why? Did he do something to you?
I don't want him whisking Manka away, so we never see her again. His parents came here shortly after that terrible plague. There was a vacant farm, so they settled there. They had 3 sons, Henrik being the youngest. Say, have you met his brothers?
I haven't. Though I can't say I made an effort to.
Well, you couldn't have met them, even if you wanted, because they're not here. Both of them left. They say the younger one had a sweetheart in Troskovitz and took her with him. Nobody knows where they ended up.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. You make a good point.
I'm telling you, one of these days, he's going to pack up and disappear. And I don't want him taking our Monka along with him. He doesn't like folks talking about it. But wandering's in his blood whether he likes it or not. He's even got into fights over it. Just mentioning it is enough for him to clench his fists. I don't want Monka wasting her time with someone like him. You should try that on him.
You have a beautiful maypole. Does that mean life here is just as beautiful?
Aye, we're doing pretty well. And our fellas guard that maypole well.
But if they're guarding it, who's doing the other work?
That's why they take turns. Our Alsheik was guarding it not long ago, but now the neighbor's lad, Henrik, is in charge of it. At least he doesn't have the time to fool around at night.
Is Alsheik your son?
Aye, he's our boy, but he's giving Prochek a headache because he doesn't like having to herd sheep. Ask him about it if you want.
Show me your way.
Maybe next time then, sir.
How can I help, friend?
What's new?
Nothing. It's quiet.
That's a beautiful maypole you have there. You don't see that every day. I reckon all the other villagers must envy you.
They sure do. Them Geliovites try to steal it, but our fellas kick their asses. Why are you so interested in it anyway?
I'm from a small town myself, and I can appreciate a nice maypole. I remember having to guard it every year.
Tell me about it. A real headache it is, but for a good cause. Sorry, I'm just a bit on edge these days. And if someone had bad intentions, Henrik would show them how we do things here in Tachov. That's the one thing he's good for.
That shepherd, Alshik, is he your son?
Aye, that's my boy. He's going to be really important one day. I arranged for him to learn from Bailiff Trush, so he'll have a better life. But now it's his turn to look after the livestock, so he can't go there. What a waste of time.
I wanted to ask about Henrik.
What about him?
Did he do something to you? Sounds like you're not exactly fond of him.
Aye, I'm not. He's been getting on my nerves ever since he got together with our Manka. I'm afraid he'll mess with her head and run off with her, just like his bloody brothers did.
Where did they go?
What do I know? One day they just packed up and wandered off. The village wasn't good enough for them, I reckon. I wouldn't mind if someone went and beat the thought of Manka out of his head. Maybe someone not from around here.
You're not the first to mention something like that.
I reckon Voika told you about it already, didn't she? No wonder. We both only want what's best for our daughter.
What's new around?
Nothing new. It's quiet. Today's batch turned out well,
Did you
eh?
hear about what happened at the big wheel?
Good afternoon, sir.
How's Alshik?
Tuh, how do you think? Great, of course. Pa's favourite.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know... Pa came up with this idea that he'd send Al-Sheikh to the bailiffs to learn to read and write. And that someday, when he's older, he'll get his own rat house.
Well, that's nice of him, isn't it?
I just wish he thought of what's best for me from time to time. It's always Al-Sheikh this, Al-Sheikh that. Oh! Why even bother?
That's a beautiful maypole. We never had one quite like it back home.
Aye, ours is the prettiest. And also the only one in these parts. That's why we keep a close eye on it. Nobody's managed to steal it in recent years, but not for a lack of trying. Except, I feel sorry for my poor Hinyik, having to worry about it.
Henrik?
He's my sweetheart, I suppose. It's complicated.
Complicated? Is something wrong?
Well, since you asked, my parents forbid us from seeing each other. They're all up in arms over it. They're just not fond of him. So we have to meet in secret, which is impossible now, since Henrik doesn't have the time because he has to watch the maypole.
Well, what if someone took over for him and he had some free time tonight?
I'd like to see that. He's tired, but it's a matter of honor for him. Besides, the others wouldn't be happy if they found out.
We'll see. I'll have a look at your...
Nothing to your liking, sir?
I apologize.
Scorcher.
Lord be with you.
Henrik, what about your brothers?
What? Why do you care?
No, it's just that I've been hearing some interesting things about them around town.
Pah, let them talk. I don't know anything about them. They left.
And where did they go?
Hard to say. One said he'd head towards Prague. The other decided to go wherever his legs take him. But as for where they are now, I've no clue. They both said they'd return in a year, but they never did. I hope I get to see them again.
Why did they leave?
I'm not sure. This place isn't too bad, but I reckon they wanted to see the world. Penna left after Pa died, and Rudlin right after Ma's passing, so I was left here alone.
God be with you.
I'm gonna tell on you, and you'll be sorry. God bless you, sir.
You have a very nice maypole.
Right. That's why we value it so much. We never let it out of sight.
Don't tell me you guard it all the time.
I mean it. Everyone watches it during the day, and each night someone different has guard duty. Right now, it's that musclehead Henrik.
Sounds like you're not too fond of him.
You should hear my parents. Thing is, Henrik likes my sister, Manka. But my parents put a stop to that.
Do you know why?
You'd have to ask them. I have to keep an eye on the sheep. We each do what we have to. Take care for now.
Greetings to you.
Whoa! I talked to Manka. She mentioned you two are having some problems.
Well, if she already told you, no sense in covering it up. Aye, we are. Me and Manka love each other, but her parents are against it. I don't even know why. They just don't like me. They forbid her from seeing me. We went to a dance together in Troskovitz recently, but when they found out, they were furious. Now they're keeping close watch over her and causing problems for me as well.
Well, they can't be watching her all the time, can they? Just go out late at night sometime. Nobody'll notice.
We've done that a few times, but we can't now. There's no time for it. I've got to stand watch at night. I was drawn. This year, they want to keep the maypole up until harvest, and that's still far off.
Listen, I've got an idea. How about I stand watch in your stead for one night? You and Manka can go somewhere in the meantime. Nobody will know.
You do that for us?
Of course. It's nothing.
All right, we have a deal. Ask Manka and let me know what she says.
You mentioned you and Henrik are having some trouble.
Well, hi.
I talked to him, and we came up with a plan. I'll take over guard duty for him, and you two can have some time to yourselves.
Well, that sounds pretty good, actually. So how are we going to do it?
Tonight, when everyone's asleep, you'll sneak out and wait for Henrik. I'll take over his watch, and you two, well, can do whatever you want.
All right, agreed. Tell Henrik I'll be waiting for him. He'll know where to go. And tell him I'm looking forward to tonight.
Good news. Manka agrees. She'll be waiting for you tonight. She says you'll know where.
We'll meet by the maypole as soon as it gets dark, all right?
Aye. It's a deal.
Lord be with you.
I hear you've got Wanderer's blood, and you're getting ready to leave, just like them. I'm a bit of a wanderer myself. Will you take me with you?
This again? Just you wait. I'll show you, just like I'll show any...
When you say show, do you mean run away? I've heard that's all you can do. At least that's what everyone says.
Come on, then. You ask for it. You're mine.
You can't take me!
We'll see about that. I've got nothing to tell you. Aye, I lost. So what? Letting myself get riled up like that again. All of you can piss off.
Careful!
What have you done? Beating up Henrik like that?
Voiko wanted someone to teach Henrik a lesson.
Well, I'll be. I'll give her a piece of my mind. I don't want to see you ever again.
I worked Henyuk over.
You did well. Getting into fights and toying with our lass's head. That's just like him. Maybe now he'll realize he should just put his head down and focus on his work.
Taking their time.
What can I do for you?
Good news. I kicked Henyuk's arse.
That's what I like to hear. I'll see to it that word gets out about what a hothead he is. But I'd better wait till tomorrow when he's back on his feet. If the other lot found out Henyuk's licking his wounds, I'm sure they'd rush the Maypole tonight. We can do without a guard for one night.
Exactly. What's the worst that could happen?
Well, but never mind. Anyway, it's good.
Listen, Prochek. Those Zheliovites are plotting something against you.
What? Bloody hell.
Old Olbram offered me some groschen to steal your Maypole.
Damn it! That bitter old fool just won't give up. As if it wasn't enough that we fairly and honourably took theirs, and then fairly and honourably kicked their asses when they tried to take ours. It's a tradition. That's just how it goes. But for him to send some bloody...
Hey, this bloody outsider just did you a favour and told you everything, though he didn't have to.
Aye, he did, and we value honesty.
Thanks. I see the people from Takov are honest too.
That we are, but I reckon we've already taught.
Also. So,
we're planning to meet with the Zheliovites. We'll sort it all out with them there.
Why not?
We'll get into... So then.
Wouldn't you have...
Chance at the...
You should... Well... You know what?
Oh...
You have a climb. I'll be with you.
Greetings.
Are you starting to regret?
Lord be with you.
All right, I'm here. You can go and see Manka.
Great. Thanks a lot, Henry.
My pleasure. Leave it to me.
I won't forget this.
Don't mention it. Go on. Don't keep her waiting.
Greetings.
Greetings to you.
Quick!
Whoa.
Blessings to you.
Tell me, what's new in the world?
In the world? I don't know, my dear. It's unsafe for a woman to be on the road alone these days, so I'm just keeping to myself from village to village. Buying, selling. But from what I hear, it's the same everywhere. Everyone's afraid because of the blasted war. I've seen a few places burnt down, and it wasn't a pretty sight. I only hope it'll be over soon.
Why not? What are you selling?
Everything done.
I was asleep. What not? Hey! Make yourself...
No need to get angry. I'm going.
Are you still
Whoa. Whoa. No need to get angry. I'm... Whoa.
quick?
Whoa.
Aye. Them fucking paupers are really getting on my nerves. You put in the time and effort, and all they've got on them is half a carrot and a rotten turnip.
The worst part is their constant wailing and begging. Have mercy. Don't kill me, please. I have a pair.
Don't worry.
My shoes
I'll get
are
him.
pinching.
Go!
I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced. In the south, I saw a land without end, all covered in sand, hot and dry, with no fresh water.
Hail Mary.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Say, I have this fancy maypole from Takov here if you're interested.
My God! They're going to slit the toast! Nobody's got them this good in years! You're a champ, Henry! As soon as I saw you, I knew you had it in you. I promised you something, didn't I? And I'm a man of my word.
I wouldn't expect anything less. Thanks. Happy to help.
What do you say we pull one more trick, eh? I'd make it worth your while, of course.
All right. Why not?
Great. Now listen up. Let's really ruin their day, shall we?
I'm all ears.
Them Takovites grazed their sheep near the pasture they took from us. And you're going to scatter their sheep into the woods. What do you say? They'll have to herd them all back. I reckon they'll be proper pissed off.
All right. I'm sure they won't be happy about that.
That they won't. But that's not all. Project's beloved son is in charge of the sheep now. You'll make him look like a complete moron.
Project's son?
Aye. Project is in charge there. He gives me the most grief. And they all care about his opinion. If it wasn't for him, this whole bastard thing would have been sorted a long time ago. On top of that, he thinks his son is gifted, and that he'll be a bailiff somewhere one day. Nothing will piss him off more than seeing his son be the village idiot.
All right. That's a good plan.
Of course it is. I came up with it. The Takovites will be doing the wash thing soon. If you manage to drive the sheep through the drying laundry, I reckon they won't be too thrilled about it. I'll even give you an extra reward.
Say, Olbram, how am I supposed to lure away Project's son?
You'll figure it out. Actually, wait. I've got an idea. Flip this into his food, and you'll see.
What will I see?
It's what I give to my cattle for bellyache. Project's lad is going to sit all over himself. And while he's gone, you'll be able to chase off his sheep.
All right. That sounds like a plan. I'm on it.
Great. But same as before, all right? Don't go killing anyone, and don't get caught.
Come here, boy. Look what I have for you.
Heavens, that mane. Pretty colour.
Oh!
Hey, sling your hook.
I'm not going anywhere, bastards.
I'll show ya. Take that!
Like that must cost as much as a farm. Don't you know how to keep your horse
Quick.
under control?
Stop! Come here!
How are you? And what do you need?
To have a little chat with you. Come here! Ah, a buyer for our wares.
I'm not buying anything off you.
No, wait, hold on. I've got a seriously good offer for you here.
What exactly?
Now that's a...
How much?
For you?
I'm not paying that much.
God, you're a... So let's forget.
There's a fight. I'm all yours. I'm just getting one. Yeah, fuck that. No, leave me be.
Go. Go.
What? Hey, make yourself scarce. You there, on the
No need to get angry.
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool. Watch where you're riding, arsehole. You, my friend, look like...
What are you...
In the world, something new every day. I met some minstrels from Silesia the other day, and they told me about these twins in Königshamn. 2 lasses. They have 2 heads and 1 body.
Good God. And how do they actually... I mean, how many...
Hands? Well, 2. And 2 legs at that. The rest of it is, you know, like a normal child. That's what you were wondering, wasn't it?
Well, it does make the mind boggle.
You'd have thought they'd be travelling the world, drawing gawping crowds wherever they went.
And aren't they?
Truth be told, there's more fuss over how much tax their father has to pay. You see, in Königshamn, tax is levied per head.
Well, that's rather sad. But I was more interested in other things. I mean, how they walk or eat.
Apparently, they eat for one, and the left head controls the right half of the body.
Oh, that's interesting. And what about the bits they share?
No idea. Maybe they take turns. Just think, though, they're sisters. What if they fight? That must be quite a sight.
You're not wrong there.
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time.
Whoa!
I'd like to do...
Ja, das feine... Das war ein gut... Geschäft, mein Herr.
Let's talk about...
Sehr gut. I can... Glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Da!
Blessings to you. Well, quick, be on my way.
Quick! Ka! Whoa!
Someone's been pampering this horse.
Have you lost something?
Quite the opposite, my friend. I am finding something. Treasure, to be exact, if it matters to you.
Treasure? Where is it?
I don't know yet, but this map here says it should be somewhere around here. At least I hope so.
Maybe I could look at the map? I might be able to help you.
Well, I am a bit stumped. I need all the advice I can get, but you'll give it back, understand?
Of course. Don't worry.
So, what's it gonna be?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but, you've been deceived.
What?
This is no map. I've seen a fair few in my time, and this is just a bunch of scribbles.
What? But how can you tell?
Well, I thought it was odd just from the parchment it was scrawled on. It's very delicate, and the lines... It looks like no map I've ever seen. Sorry.
Fuck! You might as well keep it then.
Quick! Whoa!
You bastard! I should have seen through you.
What? But I didn't...
Enough! You'll get what's coming to you. Just you wait.
Go! What's new?
I don't know. So,
What do you have?
I'd like to do...
Finally. Thank you. And come again, Henry.
I'd like to do something...
Well, very well. Wonderful. It's a pleasure doing business with you, Henry.
Good old beer.
What was it I wanted? I'm all done in.
Thanks for taking over for Henrik. It was nice of you.
Don't mention it. I hope you enjoyed yourselves.
But you didn't do it out of the goodness of your heart, hey? You know what, though? It's all the same to me. For all I care, the fellas can lose their wits over that maypole. It's no big deal to me. But Henrik's on the warpath, so watch out. But that's between you two.
What? It's all
Are
sticky.
you going to do what we talked about?
What are you here for today?
Greetings, sir.
Listen, I heard Henyek's still secretly meeting up with Manka.
What? Nonsense! It's over between them.
I'm serious. They meet up in the evenings. Really, I saw them just the other day.
What? I'm going to wring that girl's neck! And his too, damn it! Thanks for telling me. I'll remember that. Careful!
Who's herding livestock in this village?
Depends. The young lads take turns. Now it's Manka's brother Alshik. Take care, my friend. Oh, you mutt.
Just watch where you're going next time.
Are you
Stop
out
that
of your
and get out of
mind?
here!
What's the meaning of this?
Quick! Whoa! How's it going?
Just like any other day, I reckon. Wait a mo. You were here just before our maypole disappeared.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything. I'm sorry someone stole it, but I had nothing to do with that. Just a strange coincidence.
All right. Sorry for accusing you.
How are the sheep? Do you have any trouble with wolves?
Not really. There were a few prowling around recently, but we managed to chase them off. I'm keeping an eye out for them. But other than that, herding is a bloody bore. I come here every day, eat the lunch my sister makes for me, and stare at the sheep.
I've never herded sheep. Pa was a blacksmith, so I used to help him out in the smithy. The work made my whole body ache.
My pa sends me to the Troskovitz bailiff. He wants me to learn to read and write. It all just makes my head ache.
Well, your pa's right. It's always good to learn something new. Not just anybody knows how to read. You'll be respected throughout the land.
You sound just like Pa, but I reckon you're right.
I've got to go. Take care.
Aye, you too.
How are those sheep?
Same old, same old. Bleating and eating.
I've got to go.
Aye.
Heel. Run. Quick! Quick! Go! Oh, shit. That's the bloke they call Lucky. Poor wretch. Bad luck has caught up with him. I surrender! Enough!
Ranger, what the fuck are you doing here? Greetings.
Then how much were you thinking?
Not much.
That's a bit steep, isn't it? Not even a troop of soldiers would drink away that much coin.
Everything's costly these days.
I wouldn't give you that much, even if you were dying of starvation.
Folk these days. So, here I had half figure.
Go!
When I eat fish,
Ow!
Quick!
Henry! That's a stroke of luck.
Greetings, Bolek.
Want to hear what I've figured out? This'll knock you on your arse.
Bolek, is that you?
As I live and breathe. We meet again!
So tell me, how are things?
Where to begin? So much has happened in the meantime. Well, there was that decent miller who told me he didn't know of any map to the Grail. I concocted a potion of invisibility, but it didn't work. Just made me feel poorly. I tried to break into the monastery.
What?
The plan was to look around for the map that went with the poem. Turned out not to be such a good idea. I got caught and there was nothing but trouble. Not something I'd recommend to anyone. To be honest, I'm glad to have some peace and quiet for a while.
Well, what about your biggest challenge? What about the Grail?
After all I've been through on that account, I've decided to give up my search.
Oh, I never figured you for a quitter. What happened?
There's no point. No clues, except that rhyme. And I can't even figure that out. I've been through hell and high water. Hungry, destitute, a laughingstock. There's no point in going on like that.
So you've taken up a regular job?
Well, I suppose you could say that.
What do you mean?
I may not have found the Grail, but I'm onto something better.
What are you up to this time?
Treasure, and lots of it. Money, gold, jewelry, precious stones.
What treasure?
Listen, you ever heard of the Knights Templar?
Yes. They were the knights who protected pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land. But that order doesn't exist anymore, does it?
Precisely. 100 or so years ago, the Pope had it disbanded. He was unhappy that they were starting to be wealthier than was good for them, and they didn't want to pay for some war or something, so he had most of the knights executed. But they left behind a huge fortune.
Ah, and then he took that money for himself, did he?
Not all of it. The knights who survived the Pope's rage rode off and hid chests of gold around the world to keep it safe in case the order was ever to return. And I may have an idea where one of those chests is.
Let me guess. You think it's in the mines, and that's why you're pretending to be a miner?
That's right. I don't know which mine exactly, but it's a hell of a good lead.
How do you know all this? You met another mad monk?
No, not that. I got it straight from the horse's mouth. The other day I hammered this knight at dice in the tavern, and when he had nothing left to bet, he wagered this information and lost. Says he's looking for the chest too, so I just have to beat him to it. And that's why I'm disguised like this. I can get me into the shafts anytime I want.
Bollock, how can you be so trusting of everyone? Some fool in an alehouse tells you something, and you throw common sense to the wind and believe him. Can't you see he might have lied to you?
You mustn't think everyone's out to get you. There are good and bad people, but sometimes it pays to trust them.
And other times not.
I trusted you, for example. You could have been a thief or a rogue, but I trusted you and told you about the Grail. I may not have found the Grail, but I got something just as worthwhile. I made a true friend. And when the Lord is gracious enough to let me run into you again after a while, you always give me advice, or at least a kind word of encouragement, and that was worth a little trust.
Stop it, or you'll make me cry.
I hope to see you again soon, my friend. Till next time.
Good luck.
See you soon, my friend.
Whoa. Quick.
Whoa.
Greetings.
I'll have a beer. Have no fear. And what can I get for you?
Praise the Lord.
One beer.
Good day. Good day.
Aye. Lots of people.
Excuse me.
Good day, Henry.
Thanks for taking over for Henrik. It was nice of you.
Don't mention it. I hope you enjoyed yourselves.
But you didn't do it. You know what, but Henrik...
My God, this is killing me.
Listen. What? Ah, right. You mentioned that. I must have been mistaken.
Whatever. How can I help?
Heal!
Are you serious? What the hell are you doing?
Quick!
Huh? Didn't you hear me? Get off my pasture!
How's it going?
Just wait.
I don't know what... I'm sorry. How are
No, but I've
never heard...
my...
Well, I've got... How are they?
Same.
I've...
Leave my sheep alone!
Whoa! Quick!
You buck!
What?
Enough!
God bless. Good afternoon.
Is anyone taking care of your livestock?
Aye, the boys take turns. There's always someone different doing it. Now it's my brother's turn. He says he wants to study, but he has to spend the whole day following sheep instead. At least I always make him something to eat in the morning, so he can take it with him.
What'll it be, Henry?
Have you lost something?
Quite the treasure.
Treasure?
I don't know yet. At least.
Maybe I...
Well, but you'll give it.
Of course. I hate to be...
What?
This is no map.
What?
Well, I thought it was on. And the line...
Fuck you, mind.
Heel.
Quick! Quick!
Someone's been pampering this horse.
Greetings, my friend.
What are you
in the world? And they talk good hands. That's what.
Well,
you'd have
an art.
Truth be.
Well,
No,
you're not.
way.
Stop!
Mutt! I'm done with the sheep.
Ha ha! Great! How did it go? Tell me!
Well, I scattered their sheep like you wanted.
That's perfect!
I also trampled their laundry, like you mentioned.
You did? That must have been quite unpleasant for them. They'll have to start over.
Alshik ran like the wind after I slipped him that specialty of yours.
What a sight that must have been.
Aye. I reckon he's still throwing up.
You've taken care of everything. You deserve a reward. And with a bit on top as well, like I promised, since you did such a good job.
Thanks, Oberon.
Don't mention it. You're a handy fella. But you could be even better, with my help, of course. They say I'm a good teacher. And listen, one more thing. We'll be meeting the Takavite Stone to discuss the pasta they stole from us. I'd like you to come with us. If you're not against it, that is.
What could you teach me?
Well, I'd say I've experienced quite a lot in my long interesting life, and now, in my old age, I have much wisdom to share.
Do you have anything specific in mind?
I could help you with the craftsmanship, you know, like when you want to make something. I also spent a lot of time with animals as a child.
That sounds good. I'd love to make use of your experience and learn something new.
It'll take some time, and maybe you could give me a forgotten in return, eh?
Tell me how to take better care of my things. How to be more handy.
When I used to run around the house, I learned all sorts of things. I'll tell you something, so listen up. I won't repeat myself, so pay attention.